Please say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. You can come inside. Not yet. Okay, I will tell the time. Okay. You can sit. Yeah. You can take a pillow and sit.
And when the chanting starts,
Doctor, if you cannot sit, Darius. Sponsors can sit here. Everybody decide. Come on. What is the third? Please say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Doctor, can you come here? Good evening, everybody. I'll take out my mask. Now we are going to start our Khatana ceremony at Buddha Vihara in 2021. This Khatana ceremony started 3 months ago, more than 3 months actually. We started this Khatana retreat on the full moon of July. On that day, all the sponsors, we have 4 sponsors in this year. They all came to the temple and officially invited the monks at the Buddha Vihara to enter the Vassana retreat. That day, they requested monks, Venerable Sirs, we would like to take care of you during this Vassana period, and please enter the Vassana retreat. The monks accepted their invitation, and on the same day, on the full moon of July, we took all the disciplinary spiritual actions and entered the Vassana retreat. At the same day, they made some promises. They said, Venerable Sirs, during this time, we would provide you with all the requisites, all the necessary things for you to observe the retreat. They promised that they would provide with the monks with food, dana offerings, and they promised that they would provide them with medicines if they needed, if the monk needed. And also they promised they will provide a place for monks to stay during the retreat, which we have a temple here already. So they took care of all the payments during that time, during these 3 months. And also finally they said that they are going to offer a katina chivara, cutting a rope for monks. Now during the 3 months period, they kept their promise very well, I would say. Initially, the sponsor of this year Katina was 3.5 family. They are sisters. There is another sister in Mississippi. She also is helping both of them. And then Dr. Ann also wanted to join. 3.5 agreed. And then later on, I wanted actually single families also, one family, to join with them. Inoka actually wanted to join a Katina for a long time, and she was thinking, and then I said, okay, why don't you join with these people? Then altogether, there were 4 sponsors. During this time, even though it was a little bit pandemic time, they took care of us very well. They paid all the mortgage payment of the house and property taxes. And they brought dana to the temple. Actually, we always get our dana. People bring dana every day to the temple. And they made sure that every day monks have food, enough tea and other drinks, and all the fruits, whatever we need at the temple. And during these 3 months, they also wanted to know whether we are doing okay. And they, in case that the monk is sick, they definitely will provide all the medicine and other things, and they will take care of that also. And finally, this is the most important event out of 4, which is offering a Katina robe. I'm not going to talk about Katina robe, the results or positive energy of offering a Katina robe. Other monks, Venerable Sila Vimala, in his Dhamma talk, will give more information about Katina Chiva. This ceremony started, this event started long time ago, during the Buddha's time. It has been descending that time until now. Especially in Theravada countries, the countries where Theravada traditions are prevailed, this is the biggest event in the year. Biggest event in the year. And then Vesak is equally important. The day that Buddha was born, Siddhartha was born, and he became enlightened, and he's passing away. Equally important, but Katina ceremony is considered as the most merit making spiritual event that can happen in a temple a year. So that happens here today. This is a tradition. It has been coming from that time without break up to now. All Theravada temples, even some Mahayana temples also, they celebrate curtain ceremony. All the Theravada temples around the world hold this event in a grand scale. In America also, all temples in America, in USA, they have curtain ceremonies. Recently we had curtain ceremonies in Sacramento Temple, Los Angeles, so on. There are many wholesome deeds. We call them good karma, good deeds people can do. Many good karmas. We can save lives. That's a very good karma. We can build a house for a poor family where there is no place for them to stay. We can build a school. We can build toilets. We can build big pagodas, temples. Many good karmas. We can feed poor, especially during this COVID time. There are many people who are starving. We can feed them. There are very good karmas. From those good karmas we gain a lot of positive energy, good energy, which we are called good karma, kusala. According to Buddha, out of all those good karmas, all good karmas surpassed by Katina Chivara offering. The good karma that one can get most merit, according to Buddha, is offering a Katina Chivara. And Buddha says that not only we do good things, everybody here, you are doing many good things in your life. We have done so much good karma. And whenever you remember those good karmas, still you are very happy about those good deeds that you have done. It brings you joy. You rejoice about them. At the same time, not only good karmas, we do little minor karmas too. Some people do little karmas. So not only good karmas, we have bad karmas too. That's why sometimes in this life also we have to suffer. Those good karmas gives us benefit, comfort, happiness. At the same time, bad karmas put us to miseries. They give us very sorrowful situations. If Buddha says, if somebody has done a Katina ceremony, if somebody has offered the Katina Chivara to Mahasangha, from that good karma, you will be prevented from being born in lower realms. Lower realms are the realms, existence that are lower human levels. There are 4. Naraka, Tirya, Preta, Asura. Hell, being hungry ghosts, hungry beings, and demons, and also animal world. if somebody has done this katina ceremony, because of the power of those good karma of the katina ceremony, even though you have done those minor sinful actions in your sansaric journey, you will never ever be fallen into those 4 lower realms. That means we are not going to hell. We are not going to be an animal, hungry ghost, or a demon. Unless, unless there are 5 very bad, sinful actions people do. Killing mother, killing father, killing an arahant, enlightened one, who has lot of virtues, and then bleeding Buddha and crossing the Sangha. Those 5 are called 5 Anantariya Papa Karma. Worst sinful actions that one can do. If somebody has not done those 5 or one of those, if that person has done or offered the Katina Chivara, that person is guaranteed not to be born in a lower realm. That much good karma that you are protected from being getting into miseries. Okay, if we say in brief, that much positive energy one can get from this kind of Katina ceremony. So today, I think sponsors, you are very, very lucky. You are very lucky to sponsor Katina. And I would like to talk about little bit about those 4 sponsors. First, I would like to talk about Tui and Hung family. They are very close people with the temple. Actually, they started coming to temple in 2009. Right? I remember the first day that they came to the temple, January 1st. And when I saw them, I felt like that I know them. I asked, do I know you? And then Bhante, I think I seen you. I don't know actually, I haven't seen them before. So from that day onwards, they were very close to temple and they are very helpful to the temple. And especially for the monks. Whenever the monks are sick, they are always ready to take care of the monks. And I cannot remember a day that they did not come to temple because either Chiba or Tui or Hung or Hui, somebody bring juice every day for monks. Every day. They make fresh juices at home and bring to the temple for all the monks. And their mom passed away about few years ago. Actually, they went to Sri Lanka too. My mom and their mom are they cannot speak English, right? My mom cannot speak English. She cannot speak English also. But the way that they communicate is very nice. I have some pictures, videos, how they talk, right? They both are, my mom was 91, she was, I think, 80 something. So that mom, she loved me a lot. And before she passed away, whatever the, valuable things that she had, gold, normally Vietnamese people, they collect gold. The gold and other jewelries. She has separated. She has 3 daughters. She has separated all 3 in containers. And after she passed away, and they invited me to their house, Bhante, we want to open the box that mom has kept for us. I went. They did not know either, I did not know either. When we opened the box, then, older daughter, and her name was there in the box, container. And then second daughter, her name was on there, on that container, and the last one in container. And there was another box, Bante, Buddhi. You know what was inside? A gold biscuit. You can see inside this relics, casket. You have a golden little pagoda. I took that coin to Sri Lanka and asked a goldsmith to make that small pagoda to keep the relics. Yeah, so she's here actually now, right? So they are that much close to us, to the temple, and their father also passed away recently, and we think of them today too, and also Chihai, who is in Mississippi, and in brief, they are very supportive people, and Chiba, Hui, Hung, and Tui, and they have two kids, Darren and Darius. Okay, so they are two sponsors from the same family. And Dr. Anne, she came to temple after her husband passed away in 2010. Yeah, after 1 year after they started coming to the temple. Since that day, actually she had been to many temples, and after she went to many temples, she is stuck in this temple, right? And she is very supportive to me, very supportive. And whenever I am sick, she is there. And sometimes, my insurance is not very good insurance. So she said, Bante, don't worry, I will pay. I will pay your bills. You go to a good doctor. If you want to, you go to hospital and get your treatment. I will be there for you. And she went to Sri Lanka, I think 3 times, right? And one thing, actually I cannot compare with this ceremony because this is more meritable a deed. Today you are doing doctor. But she, in Sri Lanka, she sponsored, she gave me money, about $200,000 to build a building, 14 rooms building for the sick people who are getting treatments nearby hospital in Galle, and they are coming far away, very poor people. They don't have places to stay, live while they are on treatment. So she sponsored that building for poor people. And every day, doctor, I always tell her, every day she gets a lot of merits, every day. Okay? And then Varuna and Inoka, they are actually also new to temple, not very new, I think about 5 years? 6 years, right? About 6 years from the day that they are here in this area. They are very supportive temple. And Inoka made sure, Varuna is always busy, and Inoka made sure every day she, she asks the monks and what we needed, and she brings fruits, she brings juice and many things. And I would like to tell you today that they replaced everything. That was all on this carpet, everything. I think they spent more than $40,000 for this curtain ceremony this time. Yeah. So I'm not talking about money, but I am talking about the dedication and the preparation and planning and contribution that they have done during this 4 months' time. So much could come. So that's why curtain ceremony is so special, very special, because the preparation, sometimes, when they come, I see, by themselves, sometimes by herself, like this. I ask, what are you doing? Bante, I am just planning, I am thinking, this one, like this. Many times I have seen this. Right? So much dedication, so much preparation, contribution, and planning during this 3 months' time. And you are very happy. You should be very happy. You must be very happy because this is unforgettable. Whatever you can keep in your mind not forgettable is you take that memories with you to your next lives. Right? It's what we call karma. Strong memories, karma. So this is a red letter day for you. And be happy, and you are able to sponsor this karma today. Okay? Now, this is my responsibility to introduce all the monks to you today who have come from many temples for this Katna ceremony. We have monks from Los Angeles, we have monks from Sacramento Temple, we have monks from Las Vegas, we have monks from Dhammavijaya Buddhist Vihara, Riverside Buddhist Vihara, Lankarame in Los Angeles, La Punte, Shanti Vihara, and Satmur Buddhist Temple. And Bhante Rahula is here, and Bhante Sila, and Bhante Vimalananda, who was, I'm going from this side, Bhante Vimalananda, who was here for about 3 years this year, Venerable Anuruddha from Riverside Temple, my good friend, Venerable Dhammajyoti from Los Angeles Dhammavijaya Buddhist Vihara. He is the monk when we need monks for the Katina. I call him, or Bhante Rahul calls him, and we say, Bhante, we need about this many monks for this Katina this year. You see, he brings all the monks. Very supportive, and he knows that we don't have many monks here, so he makes sure that we have a colorful ceremony, so that's why he collects monks from other temples too. This time he did not have enough monks at the Dhammavijaya temple because all the monks went to many other ceremonies, Colorado and other places. So he went to other temples and collected monks. And then we have Venerable Maitri from Sakyamuni Buddhist Vihara. We have a monk from Nepal. He speaks very good Sinhala. He was in Sri Lanka for a long time, and he lives in Los Angeles in Shanti Vihara. And so Venerable Somisra, Venerable Somisra Hamdra from Los Angeles Dhammavijaya Temple, very scholar monk, very educated monk. Then my student Bhante Chandana. Chandana Hamdra did a lot of work here. Very, very energetic monk. Sometimes I have to tell him, okay, do this, do this, do this, but he makes sure that perfectly he does it. I'm very happy for him, and people like him a lot. And everybody is a mama or nanda or uncle or auntie for him. Always akka, nangli, mangli. Yeah. Sometimes I also, tell the same way, And then we have the monk here is a new monk. Actually, this is the first time I saw him in USA. Very good chanter, very good preacher. He's the main chanter today in this ceremony, Venerable Dhammaratana, right? Venerable Dhammaratana. And then the next monk is our friend and also brother monk from same area in Sri Lanka, the head monk of Las Vegas Buddhist Temple. And the next monk is actually a visiting monk from Sri Lanka, very famous monk, a professor in a university. Now he's retired, and very, very famous monk, Vilayaguda Ariyadeva Nayaka Hamdru. Next to Vilayaguda Ariyadeva Nayaka Hamdru is Venerable Panyasara Hamdru, Venerable Panyasara from Fort Temple in Colombo. He's actually head monk for a chief Buddhist prelate in Colombo area. But when he comes to here, he's like a student to me. What do you want? Very good friend of mine. And he worked so hard, I would say, so hard for this ceremony. And I think in Sri Lanka he doesn't do anything. He just say, okay, do this, that. He just appoint and ask them to do. But here, very good monk, very supportive. And I think he has been here for maybe 5-6 times now. And I'm happy that he is here. for this cutting ceremony. And Venerable Saransri Thero, also from our area in Sri Lanka, Venerable Saransri Thero, the abbot of Riverside Temple. And then we have Dr. Panya Ratana Thero from Dhammavidya Buddhist Vihara, and Venerable Dhammagara Thero. Today we went to a dana, 19 months went to dana of one of the devotees' house. At that time also, when I was introducing monk, I told about Venerable Dhammagara, very kind monk. Why I am saying that? Every monk is kind, but he is extra kind. One time, I had a very bad, always I have back pains. I had a very bad back pain, then he called, and then I said to Bhante, I'm very painful, I cannot even move. Can you believe that he came from Los Angeles with some oil and applied on my back, and then all the way from Los Angeles. So kind man. And then next to him is Venerable Sumana from Sacramento Temple, who is helping Venerable Sila Vimal. And next month is from Lankaram Temple, Venerable Narada. Okay? Narada. Those are the 19 months here. Please say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Welcome. Okay? Now we are going to, without taking a long time, we are going to start our ceremony. Now it's 7:40. We will be done by 9 o'clock. Today we have Mahaparita Desana and Jayamangala, very blissful chanting for everybody. Before we start, I would like to invite these sponsors, not now, okay, later on, Dr. An will officially invite the monks to start chanting, okay? Not now, I will take it, okay? And then Chi, Ba, Ha and Inoka will offer the flower plates to both sides monks to invite the monks. And then Tui will light the candles, and there are 3 kids, all boys. Hiru, Varuna and Inoka's son, very nice boy. All boys are nice actually. Very nice. And Darius and Darren. Darren is my friend. He's always here. Yeah. 3 of them will light the incense. Okay, then the offering is complete, and then we will have brief Buddha Puja by Venerable Vimalananda. Yeah. And then you will observe 5 precepts. Venerable Saransri will conduct 5 precepts, and then after that Buddha Puja, Venerable Vimalananda. And then Tui will start lighting the lamps, and then the kids will light the incense, and Chiba and Inoka will come forward and give the flowers to the monks, and then finally Dr. will come and present the betel leaves to Venerable Rahula and verbally invite the monks to start chanting. That's what will happen. Okay. Now please say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu for 3 times, and recite Namo Tassa to observe precepts.
Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ปานาติปาตาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ อทินนาดานาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ กาเมสุมิจฉาจาราเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ มุสาวาทาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ สุราเมรยมัจจปมาดัฏฐานาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ
Sadhu, sadhu. Now one of the sponsors, Tui, will come forward and light the candles to offer to the Buddha. And then 3 kids, Darren and Hiru. Come, please put it. Come. Here, please. Do you have to together go down? Okay. Go down. One more time. Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now we have now we are going to offer all the puja articles that you have prepared for the Buddha. Puja will be done by Venerable Vimalananda Thero.
Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu 3 times. Venerable Naik Theros, members of Mahasangha, dear Dhamma friends, with the thought of immeasurable virtues of Buddha, let's chant together to offer all articles that we have prepared to offer. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagava arahan samma sambuddho vidyacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasarati satta deva manussanam buddho bhagavati swakato bhagavata dhammo sandipiko akaliko ehi passiko panayiko Ajattam veditammo vinyoniti Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Sanyijipatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidam chantari purisa yugani atta purisa pungala Esa bhagavato savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo Dakhineyo anjali karaniyo Anuntaram punyakirtam lokassati Vandami cetiyam sambham samvadani supatittinam Saririka dhatu mahabodhim buddharupam sakalam sada Ganasayam padinnena dipena tamadam sina Tilokadipam sambuddham pujayami tamonudam Sugandhikaya vadanam ananta gunagandhina Sugandhina angandhena pujayami tathagatam Vannagandha gunopetam etam kusuma santatim සුමේන නේන පුඤ්ඤේන මේතේන හෝතු මොක්ඛං උම්මං මිලායාති අකායි ධම්මේ කායෝ තථායාති විනාශ භාවං සුගන්ධං සීතලං කම්පං වසන්න මధుරං සුඛං පානීයමේතං භගවා පටිගන්හාතු මුන්තම අදිවාසේ කුණෝ බන්තේ සම්බං සද්ධාය පූජිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු මුන්තම කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන අනාගතං අච්චයං කමනේ වන්තේ භූරි පඤ්ඤ තථාගත අච්චයං කමනේ ධම්ම සම්දිත්තික අකාලික අච්චයං කමනේ සංඝ සුපටිපන්න අනුත්තර පුඤ්ඤ කම්මේන මාමේ වාද සමාගමෝ සතං සමාගමෝ හෝතු යාව නිබ්බාන පත්තියා සාදු සාදු සාදු.
Now, Venerable Sri Vimala will do a brief thumb talk about the cutting ceremony.
Venerable Mahasangha, good evening, kind devotees of the temple. Today, as you heard from Venerable Amarabuddhi, this is a very special evening of the year of this temple for all of you. Venerable Amarabuddhi just asked me to mention few things about Katna ceremony, but we don't have too much time, the 5 minutes like time we have, and Katna ceremony, talking about Katna ceremony, we need all afternoon, all evening, and then therefore I want to cut down the Katna ceremony about the sponsors, about the Katna ceremony history, about the wonderful benefits that you receive from participating in a Katna ceremony, and all the amazing virtues of being able to participate in this ceremony, we can talk. But since we have only 5 minutes, I only focus on 10 minutes. That is even better, right? I want to focus on this particular ceremony in this evening. Every year, since we finished this building, Venerable Amarabuddhi has organized this type of blessing ceremony every year during the Katina ceremony previous night. And that is a 2000 years old tradition that is started by the Buddha himself to bring protection and prosperity to people. you know, Pirit ceremony, what we are doing now, is the recitation of the teachings of the Buddha that came from the Buddha's mouth itself. And those words are composed in a way that words itself has so much positivity that is generated in the vibration of the recitation. In India, it is very common that we use words as a very powerful source of healing. And sometimes it is also these words, compositions of these little words, are also used to hurt people. That is the negative side of the words that are composed in a proper way. And the positive side is very healing and bringing you peace and calm and prosperity. So they are called mantras in Buddhist tradition. Mantra. In India, if you go to India, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago, Vedic mantras were recited by Vedic teachers for positive results, and there are some people who use it for negative results. Hurt their enemies. Not only hurt, kill their enemies. Some mantras are there you can use for killing enemies. My sister had thyroid problem, and the neck was swollen, and surgery was prepared, and few days earlier somebody told that certain doctor who is good at using mantras to heal, you can use her to be healthy and avoid surgery. And this man came one day or 2 days before the surgery and blessed something, recited something using the mantras and put around her neck, and no thyroid surgery ever since. Now she's about maybe 70, nothing. That is the power of mantra, they say. Maybe it is belief, but it's not always the belief, it's the power of mantra. Mantra means words that are recited by a person with compassionate thoughts or hateful thoughts. Now the mantra is a very popular word in Asia. After Buddha became enlightened, we avoid using the word mantra and we use the word paritra. Mantra and paritra started from the same word tra. So paritra means protection, healing. So when you hear in Buddhist tradition, there is no mantras, meaning sounds, are used for hurting people, but only for healing people. In Sri Lanka, they composed a book called Paritta Text, Book of Protection. That is the name of the book. In this book, the enlightened monks in Sri Lanka composed this book out of all the very powerful sutras that are told by the Buddha during his 45 years. That's like very selected number of sutras. Mangala Sutta, Ratana Sutta, Karaniya Sutta, Metta Sutta, Mettanisansa Sutta, Chanda Paritta, Surya Paritta, Dajagga Paritta, Ata Natya, Mahasamaya, and all these wonderful sutras are composed in a way that it is very highly healing power is generated through these words. So today, you are invited to be a part of receiving this vibration to heal your mind and heal your body. In Buddhism we say, when you bow to a monk, what do we say? Wish you good health. We say, wish you good health. Sukhi hotu. That means, may you be healthy in your mind, may you be healthy in your body. Every time in Buddhism, when we use the word may you be healthy, that means may you be healthy in your mind and body. So today's blessing that you are receiving from the Venerable monks is for the purpose of healing your mind and healing your body. When the mind and body is healed, everything goes right for you. If you are sick, you cannot eat. If you are sick, you cannot do anything. You cannot work, you cannot be nice to others, you cannot come to a ceremony like this. When you are healthy, you can do all these things. Therefore, Buddhist emphasis is the ultimate wealth that you can gain is not money, but good health itself, mental health. So when you accumulate so much of merit, that is mental health, mental power that you are generating. Ping means mental power. Mental power takes care of everything. So therefore you are generating merit every time you come to the temple and bow to the Buddha and offer some flowers to the Buddha, fruits and other things to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and helping some poor person somewhere in the world, and building a house or doing something nice. All these things are generating a lot of merit for you. That merit is also very healing. So today, whole ceremony, today and tomorrow, is for the purpose of generating merit. Merit means positive energy. That means good memories always generate positive energy in your body. So today you are generating beautiful memories. So when you see the Buddha surrounded by the flowers, it's a very special memory. And we see the large number of monks wearing robes sitting there to bless you, and that's a very strong, powerful image that generates strong memory. And tomorrow you will be offering Katina robe, and that's a strong memory. And you will be offering dana. All these things are memories. Good memories are called good karma. Bad memories are called bad karma. Good memories attract good things to you. Bad memories attract negative things to you and make your life miserable. Good things make your life easier and better and happier and prosperous. Bad memories always make you miserable and unhappy and sad and sick. You don't want to be that side, in that side. Therefore, as Buddhists, we constantly put ourselves in situations that we constantly generate positive energy, positive memories. That is why we try to come to the temple as often. We try to pick up the phone and call your mom in Sri Lanka or Vietnam or something. All these things are generating positive energy. So these positive memories. And today, I don't want to take too much time because I want the monks to give you the blessing with maximum amount of sutras to recite that time. So this mantra recitation generate positive vibration in this room. But these are not regular vibrations. These are vibrations of the thoughts of the Buddha, the words of the Buddha. These vibrations penetrate through all walls and mountains and other things and go all the way to the end of the universe. End of the universe. When Ananta Parimana Chakkavala means Sakvala. Sakvala means world systems. The power of the positive vibration goes through all the many world systems. So, if you are sitting right here in front of where the blessing is generated, there is so much power that you are receiving through your body and through your mind. Just sitting there, you are receiving the positive vibration. You don't have to believe that this blessing is going to heal me. This blessing is going to heal my mind. You don't have to believe. Just like when you touch an electrical wire, you get shocked. You believe it or not, you get shocked. When you are sitting outside, when it is raining, you get wet. You believe it or not. Just like that, when the monks are reciting these wonderful sutras, you get blessed, your body get touched by the vibration, your mind get touched by the vibration if you are focusing on the sound. So I suggest you that you sit calmly and quietly and let the vibration come and touch and penetrate into your heart and your brain and all the other places, and you focus your mind on the sound, and then you receive much more positive energy inside. So just breathing this vibration in this room itself is amazingly healing. So this is what I have to remind you in this evening. And tomorrow, if we have time, we talk about the Katna ceremony and other things. And what I want you to do is to sit in a meditative position or put your palms together. Put your palms together like this means you are, this is the body, one hand is the body, other hand is the mind. When the mind and body comes together, that means you are fully focused. And that is why most of the time you listen to the paritas with hands together. So therefore, today I wish you perfect health and a lot of good luck, and I'm very happy for you for being here in this evening and receive the best out of this wonderful blessing. 19 months blessing you. These monks are blessing you with total kindness because they have been trained to bless you with kind heart from the childhood. Most of these monks became monks when they are childhood, when they are children, and that power is extra power for all of you. It's not like the same sutra is recited by some lay person who has studied the sutra. No, but these monks have trained their heart and trained their mind, and just for the purpose of bringing you blessing. So when they say, etena satya vachena sottite hotu sabbada, by the power of this truth that is uttered by the Buddha, that came out of the Buddha's mind, Buddha's mouth, may you be healthy, may you be free from fear, may you be always joyful and happy. That is what they say. Etena satya vachena hotu te jaya mangalam sottite hotu sabbada sabda dukkhan vinasatu. All these things are coming out of their mind, and that is so powerful, and you are so fortunate to be here in this evening. And thank you very much, and may you all be happy and well. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Now, Inoka and Ha, you come forward, please. Now, two sponsors, Inoka and Ha, presented the plate of flowers to monks in both sides. And the last item before chanting is to invite the monks to start chanting officially. That will be done by Dr. Anand.
Yeah. What Venerable Nagasanga, I, on behalf of all devotees, we would like to respectfully invite you to give us the parichanting, to evoke all of our blessings.
Sadhu, sadhu.
අවදනාව සාදුනාදයක් පවත්වන්න.
Now the venerable monks invite all the devas, meaning all the celestial beings, to come into this room and participate in listening to the wonderful teachings of the Buddha. That will be done now.
Vipatti Patibhaya.
Everyone please wait.
Sabba Sampatti Siddhya.
Sabba Sampatti Siddhya.
Sabba Dukkha Vinasaya.
Sabba Dukkha Vinasaya.
Parittam Bhuta Mangalam.
Parittam Bhuta Mangalam.
Vipatti Patibhaya.
Vipatti Patibhaya.
Sabba Sampatti Siddhya.
Sabba Sampatti Siddhya.
Sabba Bhaya Vinasaya.
Sabba Bhaya Vinasaya.
Parittam Bhuta Mangalam.
Parittam Bhuta Mangalam.
Vipatti Patibhaya.
Vipatti Patibhaya.
Sabba Sampatti Siddhya.
Sabba Sampatti Siddhya.
Sabba Roga Vinasaya.
Sabba Roga Vinasaya.
Parittam Bhuta Mangalam.
Parittam Bhuta Mangalam.
Say sadhu.
Sadhu.
Sagge Kame Charupe Girisikara Tate Chantalike Vimane Debe Ratte Chagame Tarvana Gahane Gevattumme Kette Bhumya Chayantu Deva Jalatala Visme Yak Gandabanaga Tittanta Santikedam Munivara Vachanam Sadhavo me sunamto Parittasavana kalo ayang badanta Parittasavana kalo ayang badanta Paritta Dhammasavana kalo ayang badanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නිතේපසෝ භගවා අරහං විද්‍යාචරණ Yoga සච්ච වාජ්ජේන ේදේන සච්ච වාජ්ජේන ේදේන සච්ච වාජ්ජේන බාහුං සාස්ස මාබේනිම් හිත සායෝදන්තං දානාදේ ධම්ම වේදනා ජිතමා මුනින්දෝ මාරාතිරේක මබේයොත් ජිත සබ්බරත්තිං තේ සෝදාන්ත විදේනා ජිතවා මුනින්දෝ නාලාගිරින් ගාජවරං ආතේමත් බෝතං මෙත්තං ගෝසේක විදේනා ජිතවා Oh එවං මේ සුතං ඒකං සමයං සවද්දයං විහරති Đón mẹ Te Sang
Gata
At the very beginning of the recitation ceremony, we invited the Devas to come and participate in this ceremony and coming into this room. And now we have to thank them for coming and we have to release them so they can go back to their things. And everyone please put your palms together and let us share the merit of wonderful recitation of the teachings of the Buddha with all the Devas and wish them prosperity for themselves and may they be able to increase their divine powers as a result of this blessing, and finally may they all attain ultimate peace. Meanwhile, may they bring additional protection to our children and our family members and ourselves, and our work situation be blessed by all these Devas. And with these thoughts in our mind, please recite the Gatha Akasatta Ca Bummatta. Akasatta Ca Bummatta Devanaga Mahityaka Punyantam Anumoditva Chiram Rakkantu Loka Sasanam. Akasatta Ca Bummatta Devanaga Mahityaka Punyantam Anumoditva Chiram Rakkantu Desanam. Akasa Etavatāca amme samvatam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Etavatāca amme samvatam punya sampadam sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Etavatāca amme samvatam punya sampadam sabbe sattā anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Let us take this opportunity that we have generated so much wealth of merit for ourselves. Now let us share this merit with all our deceased family members and relatives and friends. Wherever they may be born at this time, may they be able to receive the merit that we are sharing with them, and may they be able to increase their quality of life wherever they may be born at this time. Also may they finally attain ultimate peace, which is Nibbana. With these thoughts in your mind, please recite the Gatha, Idam me jnatinam hotu. Idam me jnatinam hotu sukhita huntu jnatayo. Idam me jnatinam hotu sukhita huntu jnatayo. Idam me jnatinam hotu sukhita huntu jnatayo. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Now you will get blessings water and also blessing threads. You can come in, you can make 2-3 lines. Several monks have threads. You can get one thread, and also Bhante Rahul will distribute blessing water. You can form a line to Bhante Rahul and give blessing water. And to remind you, tomorrow early morning around 5:30, the sponsors will bring the katina cloth, the cloth that is to prepare a robe tomorrow morning. So they will bring a piece of cloth from their home around 5:30 in the morning, and sponsors will be here. And also, if you like to join the procession, we will go with the cutting rope. We'll go around the block, and if you like to join the procession, you can come, and you will be able to hold and carry the cutting cloth on your head for a while. And that is to remain. And also in the morning at 6:30, the monks will have breakfast. There will be some devotees who will bring the dana for the monks, breakfast for the monks. And after the dana, the main ceremony, the main event will start at 10:30 in the morning. So we'll have Buddha Puja at 10:30, and around 11:30 the monks will have dana. Tomorrow, not like other time, we have arranged to cater the food, because we did not want to ask our devotees to bring food because of this situation, COVID situation. So we are expecting about 100 people. We have limited the number of the devotees to 70, but people called me and asked whether they can join because of their shraddha, because they want to join the ceremony. I asked them, let them come. We expect about 100 people, but if you are coming tomorrow also, please get a pass, the parking permit. The church has allowed us to park in their parking lot, if you are not coming tomorrow, already you have your parking permit, please return it so that we can give somebody else. And tomorrow after lunch, the dedication of the Katina Chivara will happen. That's the most important time and most important event that takes place in this Katina whole event. So after that, monks will dedicate the robe to 1 monk who they have chosen. And after that, all the gift and pirikara will be offered to monks by the devotees. And now one of our devotees will offer monetary donations to all the monks before we end up the ceremony today.